So, Money in the Bank briefcase disappointment. And I want to be honest with you. Some of them probably had. Damn, I don't think none of them had. Okay, even if they had a successful cash in, that don't mean. I feel like they didn't elevate or help nothing. It was just waste of fucking time.
All
Like
right.
they could have gave it to somebody else. But my two honorable mentions is one Alberto Del Rio. Like he won it. Okay. Are we happy about it? No. Were we mad about it? No, we didn't give a fuck.
Well, CM Punk fans was mad about it.
Yeah, but that see, we got to include somebody else about it. That's how. That's why
Oh
it's a
yeah, that
disappointment.
it's the
So
whole Kevin Nash texting himself, talking about Triple H text them and all this other shit. And
yeah, it was
yeah,
just bad. It was just bad. It was just bad. But he didn't make
business
top.
down.
He didn't make top 10 though. Ironically, Randy
Yeah,
Orton. Randy Orton was for no fucking reason. Like I mean,
I ain't gonna lie.
his cash in was memorable, but
Yeah,
that's about it. And I think the cash in was kind of lame to me because as much as it turned into the Daniel Bryan storyline, it still felt like nah. I wasn't too crazy about it. It didn't help the Money in the Bank briefcase, and it didn't help Randy Orton. Randy Orton could have just walked out and did it, and Triple H could have just said, "Yeah, ring the bell." Yeah, the Authority wins, and it'd have been the same storyline. So the Money in the Bank briefcase took like a third step in that storyline. So he didn't make my top 10, but those two is my honorable mentions.
bro.
All right, you ready to get started?
Oh yeah,
Let's get the first disappointment out the way. The only woman to make the list, Nikki Ash.
she did win Money in the Bank. She cashed in on like who she cashed in on? Charlotte.
She cashed in on Charlotte.
Yeah.
Didn't help Nikki Ash. Didn't
Nope.
help the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Nope.
Big disappointment. This is
Yep.
why. This is why she was the first person I named because they could have gave it to somebody else, or at least gave Nikki Ash a memorable run. They took the belt off her in like 2-3 weeks.
They could have gave it to me.
On me,
You
about to
don't think I
say
would have been trying to get on top of Charlotte for the
what?
cover?
Easily,
Yeah,
easily.
easily.
Like matter of fact, split the briefcase in half. Tag team.
You
Yeah,
can do
never
it
seen.
like Lay Cool.
I'm about to say y'all never seen nothing like this, man.
Not only is it two guys holding the belt, they just split the belt up.
Easily.
Oh man. Shout out to Zion, because I was about to go left with all that. I was about
Nah,
to say
nah, nah.
we both had the cover up, but you know.
That's bad. That's basketball. That's basketball.
Yeah. Oh, we got a Vince. I'm tripping.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm about to say.
Yeah, we got we got a freak for every show now.
But see, we always had one for wrestling,
Yeah. Oh, we got a couple freaks.
and we got a couple
Oh,
parties too. Next up, Sheamus.
Sheamus did win Money in the Bank. He
See.
cashed it in on Roman, huh?
Yep. Another situation where it didn't help out Sheamus. Sheamus didn't help the it out. That's why it's a
Yeah.
disappointment. That's exactly why he. I ain't gonna say number 9 on the list. Be the second person I named. But yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely didn't help nothing out. It was definitely a disappointment. And the reason I'm saying disappointment because when I go over the success stories, you're gonna see how it helped out either the briefcase or the superstar. So yeah, Sheamus
Mm-hmm.
didn't do none of that. Now none of that. Not one of them. So yeah,
Nada.
disappointment. Disappointment. Sheamus, there you go. Anything on Sheamus?
He looks stupid with that mohawk.
All right, all right. There you go. And didn't that start that stupid ass League of Nations shit too?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. See, didn't help nothing. Didn't help nothing.
I mean,
Disappointment.
it led to them teaming up with New Day and Xavier Woods singing the Rusev theme through the trumpet. You had that, you know.
Didn't help nothing.
I was trying, bro.
All right, next up, Austin Theory. Let me tell you how much of a
Wait,
disappointment he is.
that was last year, and I forgot he won it.
Let me tell you how much of a disappointment Austin Theory is.
What's up?
He didn't even cash in on the fucking champion lost. Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean Roman always protected? Man, catch him slipping. Like, look,
Hey,
we know if we made a list of Money in the Bank winners, we know who will be in the top 3, and we not gonna let's act like we know. He don't care how protected you are. He gonna
yeah.
find his way. He gonna find his way.
We
So,
we know he
yeah,
going unprotected at
right,
all. He gonna do whatever
right,
it takes
right,
at all
right.
costs.
Roman better watch out. Like, he going for the bloodline.
You
He going for
want
the bloodline.
him.
So
You could
Theory,
be on your you could be on your sofa sleep. It don't matter. You be in bed with your wife. That ain't gonna stop him.
oh, that might encourage him. So
Oh, what do we got here?
so So Theory, you wasn't hungry enough, man. You cowered out, went after Seth Rollins and lost. Or Bobby Lash. I don't even know who the champion was at that time.
Uh,
Disappointment. You could at least went for Roman and lost, and it probably would have been a disappointment. You put on a good match.
he caught
No,
Roman slipping, but Tyson Fury punched him in the face.
well, that's his fault.
Well, yeah.
Like, duck, move, sue somebody, sue him. Like,
Oh man.
damn. But you know what? You're not the most disappointing, but you're very disappointed. You didn't help the briefcase didn't help you. You didn't help the briefcase. That's the whole theory of these disappointments. You didn't help
Yeah.
the briefcase. The briefcase didn't help you. You just wasted our time. And next up, I gotta go with Otis, man. I gotta go with Otis.
Shit. Otis did one. And I remember I said I wanted Otis to give the money in the bank to Mandy Rose so she could cash it in.
The motherfucker turned into a lunchbox
He did. Oh yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
lost it in a courthouse. If
Yeah, he
wrestling's
lost it
not
to the
wrestling,
Miz.
if wrestling's not wrestling, then I have no clue what y'all watching, because the dude turned it into a lunchbox.
Yeah.
Like, my just call him fat, first of all, and then he wait. So did he lose in the match? I thought he lost in the courthouse.
I know he lost it to the Miz. That's all I know.
He lost it to the Miz, but I think he lost in the courthouse. I don't even think he lost in an official match. If he did, I think that Miz just said he wanted the briefcase, and they did a match and the Miz won. I think, matter of fact, yeah, that's what happened. The dude Tucker betrayed him, and the Miz won that match. And it was like, that's it. He just so didn't help him at all.
Hey, Ducky.
But I can't lie to you. Like Keem just said. Oh yeah. That
He
was,
had Mandy Rose. So
and most of us can't say that. So,
right.
you know, more power to Otis. Look like they about to get you a new gimmick. Well, not a new gimmick. Like, they about to push your current gimmick. But stay away from Money Briefcase, bro, because you didn't help. You one of these disappointments. You didn't help the briefcase, and the briefcase didn't help you. Disappointment. Next up, Braun Strowman.
Wait. Oh yeah, he tried to cash in on Roman and the Shield jumped in.
I'm not sure what happened. I just knew he
Yeah.
look. I didn't even look up the information. Once I see his name on the list, I said I put money. It's a disappointment. Whatever you remember, Keem, I'll go with that, because I know for a fact that the briefcase didn't help him out, and he didn't help the briefcase out.
I mean, he yelled, "Nipple!"
And you know what? I think this is before the nipple rings.
It might have he probably started off small. He had a small nipple ring. We didn't pay attention to it.
Was this before he got fired by Vince McMahon?
Yeah, that was like 2017. This one when Roman
Okay.
Reigns was That was before he had
Or
leukemia and all that
the
shit.
big dog woman
Yeah,
reigns.
I guess that's what you want to call him.
I mean, look, that was his name. That was his name. That was his name. All right. That's all you got on Brian? I'm about to say, feel like we rushing through this. I got 5 left.
Yeah, that's all I got on Brian. I mean, yeah, that's all I
I'm
got.
not sure if these 5 were the 5 most disappointing ones, but man, are they disappointing. Baron Corbin.
He lost it to Cena the night before SummerSlam. Well, no, he lost it. Cena cost him to lose the match because I think he cashed in on Jinder Mahal.
I mean, if you want to call
Yeah,
him a disappointment, you can, man.
I mean he had that fire thing.
He let that
That's about
go.
it. Yeah,
Baron
you know.
Corbin's such a disappointment. He's still a disappointment. His gimmick is disappointment.
How you feel about him on NXT?
Disappointment. I know. I thought that's a setup to call him a disappointment again, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like I don't like. What is it about this dude? Like, I don't know, man. He must
How he
got
lost
pictures.
all that momentum so fast?
He must got pictures on somebody. Like, how the fuck he ain't get fired by now?
He lost so much momentum in like 2 weeks. It's like they switched his gimmick up to be part of like Constable Corbin or something like that.
Hmm.
And when I say it was just like done, they could not find nothing for him. It was like not one story makes sense for him. Like I'm,
Then
I
they
don't
try to
know.
blame the ratings on him.
Like he can't even join a group because he'll just stick out. Dude, we can't even think of a good storyline for him, and we one of the best at this.
Yeah.
Like
Let's be,
he
let's
like
become the.
he don't deserve the clown gimmick. Like,
Yeah, he gotta get up there first to have a downfall.
yeah, you know what? We might have to do an episode. What can we do with Baron Corbin? I'm gonna write that down. What can we do
Oh,
with Baron Corbin?
I got two gimmicks. He can either be Bellcat or Mr. Perfect.
I
One of
like the
the
Mr. Perfect one. I like
he
the Mr.
come out.
Perfect one.
He could wear the Mr. Perfect little jump or whatever the fuck he wear.
Man, I like the
He
Mr.
can't go
Perfect
no
one.
hell.
I don't know if he
Yeah.
could talk like I don't know if he could talk like it though.
Nah. I mean I'm pretty sure he could do the perfect plex.
All right, that's all I got on Corbin.
Yeah, we talk way too much about Corbin.
All right. So next up, I think he probably had uh let me see. He probably had one of the top 2 redesigns of the briefcase I've seen. Who you think I'm talking about? And he's still a disappointment. I don't get it twisted. He's still a disappointment.
I don't know.
Damien
Uh
Sandow.
oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Cody
turned
Rhodes had
into
threw it in the lake or some shit.
a business briefcase.
Yeah.
Dope. I like that. I like that. And then he lost the scene, I think, some shit like that. I forgot who he lost
Yeah,
to, but
and I remember it was a good match, and I remember people saying like, "Oh, don't think just because Sandow didn't cash in, this the start of something." And we still waiting on what it was supposed to be the start of.
yeah. And that's why he's on this list because he didn't do nothing to help the briefcase, and the briefcase didn't do a damn thing to help him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And it's crazy because he had the briefcase, and yet his best gimmick was imitating the Miz. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Damn. Damn, brother.
Like you got to come back with a whole different thing. You got to come back swole. You got to do a Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
like,
Really though.
like, get the roids out, bro. Don't even look back. Get the roids out.
I mean, he dressed up as Magneto one time. Maybe come back as Gambit.
He ain't real enough.
Damn.
Look, he
Damn.
flopped with Magneto. You trust him with Gambit?
You got to
All
start
right.
off with something small.
Top 3. I know you know one of them. You probably know 2 of them. But I'm going to start off with John Anthony Felix Cena.
Yeah.
Like, much like Brock Lesnar, I didn't put Brock Lesnar on the list because, these dudes more disappointing than Brock Lesnar. And I could say I actually say Brock Lesnar kind of helped out the briefcase a little bit. Like he
He
had
turned
Kofi,
into a radio.
and he had Kofi on the run. Like Kofi definitely was like, can't believe this big ass dude got the fucking belt. I mean, got the briefcase. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah. But Cena didn't do none of that shit. Cena actually lost the fucking match, which was stupid.
And then he
And
announced when he was cashing it in.
which was stupid. Like, shut up, Cena. This is why people get
Such
mad
a
at you.
fucking good guy.
Yeah.
Such a fucking good guy.
Like, come on, man. We don't
Hey,
care
how
if
you
you
doing? Huh?
huh?
I was about to say he was like, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna do a sneak attack on you, but I plan on doing it 2 weeks from now at
I
the
thought
pay per
somebody
view.
walked up on you.
Oh yeah, because I said, hey, how you doing? I had to
I was
I
like,
had to
look,
I
I
had to
thought somebody had a gun on you. I'm like, oh man, I don't know what to do.
I would be saying, hey, how you doing?
We got to re-record the episode. Like, man, I thought that was cool for help. Like you never
I
talk
probably
like that.
talked to him like, Vince McMahon, what do you want, pal? What do you want? My car has 29 miles. That's it.
Oh man, my bad.
Oh,
But yeah, Cena was complete. Like him winning, it felt like why, and then him
yeah.
losing it felt like why. If you might as well just give him the damn belt if you're gonna win the damn briefcase again. You didn't help out the briefcase, and the briefcase didn't help you out.
At all.
Disappointment. Top 2. I'm gonna save it for last. So number 2. Do you want to take a swing at it?
Nah, I can't even think of nothing. I mean, I got something, but I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, you already know number 1, and it's only because of you. Well, he had a big part of it too. But Jack Swagger.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When he cashed in that night, I was feeling it.
And then what happened?
When he cashed in that night, I was feeling it. All
See,
right,
see, see,
let's live in
see,
that moment.
see. Look, nah, because we all been in a situation where we was feeling it that night.
Yeah.
After that, I want nothing to do with this.
We woke up the next morning. Oh shit!
Like
What
you
was I
feeling
thinking?
guilty. You take the 3rd shower of the day. No need to do
Oh
it, but
man.
you just do it again because you knew you was happy doing that moment. Like, damn. You start looking in the mirror like, was I tripping? Was I tripping? They replay it on Money in the Bank. You start turning your head away like you never existed during that moment. Like,
Let's just fast forward this.
your kid asks you, hey Keem, you remember this? Nah. Daddy used to party, but not like that.
I have no recollection of that.
I used to party, but not like that. And I know Jack
No,
Swagger
not like
cashed
that.
in.
No, because I remember when he cashed in, he was going around fucking with everybody. When he walked up to Sheldon Benjamin and was like, "Huh, baby, I'm the new gold standard." And he had like a State of the Union that night, and I
It's
don't know,
okay,
I was
King.
feeling it. And then he came out the
King.
next week, and it was like, yeah. It's like
It was like what?
it was just like, yeah. He ain't do nothing to the briefcase, and the briefcase ain't do nothing for him or whatever you were saying.
Disappointment. You didn't do nothing for the briefcase, and
And
the
it is
briefcase
right
didn't do
there.
nothing for you.
Nothing.
Disappointment.
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. This has been fun. This has actually been fun. All right.
Well,
I left him for
before
last, bro.
before you go with number one, and I know who it is.
Why you didn't want to go? I was gonna let you do number one.
I was about to say I got one I want to mention before we go into that, because you know that I'm passionate about number one.
Okay, go.
So one I had was CM Punk first cash in, just cause
Okay, I can
he
see
cashed
that.
in and he didn't do nothing with the belt, and he got punt kicked by Randy Orton, and it was like, yeah,
No, I get that. I didn't put him on that because it was, I don't know, Sheamus, Nikki Ash, Theory, Otis, Braun, Baron Corbin, Sandow, Cena, and Swagger. I still take CM Punk one over them.
and like when he cashed it in on Edge, I was fucking with that, because
Yeah,
Batista had wound up whooping his ass.
I remember that. I look, I rocked with it. So, and I think that briefcase helped CM Punk out. So I look, he didn't follow the theme on his disappointment list, so he didn't make it. So stop trying to cover it up and get this shit over with, bro. I know what you're
All
trying to
right,
do.
number one, that fucking sneaky, snaky, slime ball, fucking Edge just blatantly robbed Mr. Kennedy out of his fucking money in the bank briefcase. First of all, he talked shit to the man, played these fucking mind games with him, and got him to accept the match.
What he
And then
said
when
to him? What he said to him, King?
he was like, I ain't gonna say your name twice. And Kennedy lost his mind. Like, what the fuck? He was like, I heard the Packers 1-5 this year. You know how he felt about being from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
How about I put the briefcase on the line against you?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my championship opportunity up against the ultimate opportunist, who's gonna do whatever he gotta do to get what he wants. And Kennedy coming out, what Edge do? Come behind and sneak attack him, beat the shit out of him. And the referee was like, "Look, you ain't got nothing to prove, Kennedy. Keem at home already worried. He on the edge of his seat, even though he paid for the whole seat. He only
Like
using the edge.
take the count
But
out.
like, just say no. Just say no. You ain't gonna wrestle. He won't do the admirable. He won't do the admirable thing. Be like, no, I'm gonna fight, and Edge spilled his ass and won the fucking belt. I mean, won the briefcase.
So
And you
not
know how I
only
feel.
go ahead.
You know how I feel about how he cashed it in. Just
On
like
Edge.
all white men in America, just coming behind a black man hard work and just stepping in and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna plant my flag here. I'm Christopher Columbus right now. Son of a bitch.
It's
Yeah,
about Kennedy. It's about Kennedy. It's about Kennedy.
it is about Kennedy. You know how I hate Edge. God damn it, I hate you, Edge, and that's why I hate you. You fucked over Mr. Kennedy. You robbed me out my moment. My dog was gonna cash in. He was supposed to be Vince McMahon's son, but really and truly, he fucked that up himself because he was taking steroids. And then
Drugs.
he went on
Drugs.
Fox. He went on Fox News and was like, you know what? Chris Benoit is not a bad guy. And it was like, what?
What kind of
Like,
stupid shit
yeah,
was that?
yeah, you didn't think about how he was feeling. It was like, no, he murdered a 7-year-old boy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
His son.
Like even if the mad people out there, like, you know, maybe the woman had it coming, not the fucking kid. So yeah,
Yeah.
you don't get no credit for that. Kennedy, you the biggest disappointment because you didn't even get a chance to defend your damn thing. You didn't get a chance to lose it. You lost it in a regular ass match with no kind of fuel behind it.
He lost
So
it to Edge.
not only Did you do nothing for the briefcase? The briefcase did nothing for you.
I mean, he put his little logo on the briefcase, and I like that. You know, it was the KK with the microphone in the middle.
Well,
You know,
it was gone after a while because it went to Edge.
yeah.
So yeah,
Edge cashed it in with Kennedy logo on the briefcase. He ain't waste no fucking time.
I
Son
mean,
of a bitch.
even more of a disappointment. Kennedy, put a star by your name. Just shame on you. Shame, shame, shame.
Oh man,
So yeah,
fucking sneaky slime ball.
each person on this name deserves to be on this list. Kennedy, Swagger, Cena, Sandow, Corbin, Braun Strowman, Otis Theory, Nikki Ash, Sheamus. Y'all did nothing to help this damn briefcase out. And this is supposed to be an important briefcase in wrestling history. So y'all stay
Yeah.
away. Y'all learn from this episode and y'all shame, shame.